I'm Maeve. We're gonna start lying down. I'm gonna start with some blocks. And I just feel like I need a little opener today. So I'm gonna use 2 blocks in supported fish pose. You don't have to do it. If you prefer, you can just lay flat on the back. This first block goes under the shoulder blades, and the second block goes above, or below rather, the head above the block on the floor. And the height of the blocks are very much dependent on how you feel. And then allowing the chest to open, the arms to fall out at the side wherever they feel comfortable. And you can do the same thing if you are just lying on your back without the blocks. First step here, allow your body to soften. Allow your mind to just kind of scan over any sensations you might have in your body, any adjustments you might need to make. And then giving yourself this moment to notice how you feel, what you bring on your mat. Energy, your vibe, your being today. Next step, let's take some awareness to our breathing. And I want to be clear that when I say take your awareness there, it's not so that you feel any need to change or improve or do something with the breath, really to just watch it. And then finally, before we move from here, starting to refine the breathing. If it feels okay, you can bring your hands to your belly. And you'll feel your belly move a little bit with the breath, most likely. And then what we're going to do is we're going to quiet the belly. Try to move it less, but keep the breath just as full. So when I do that, the result is I breathe a little more into my ribs, into my back body. Bend the knees carefully. Here on the floor, you can roll to your side. If you're on the blocks, you can either kind of roll sideways or press your elbow down, come up and around, and we're just going to come into down dog. So however you want to get there. You have a few moments to get there. You don't need to be the first one into down dog. Goodness. Cat visitors leave treats for me. Okay, in down dog, some key points here. Legs as strong as your arms. Legs as engaged as your arms. So that we're creating this very balanced state here where you feel like everything is working in the same amount. I just take my necklace off because it's been banging me in the face. As you're here in down dog and you're strengthening the arms and the legs to be equal in energy, feel your hands root down, your feet root down. And as the feet root down, as the hands root down, the arms are strong, the legs are strong, the hips just gently rise up. Inhale, right leg back. If it's nice on your body, open up your hips.
If it's nice on your body, bend the right knee. Gently pull the foot toward your hips. Get a nice lengthening effect in that quadricep. Right knee into your nose, and then look forward, step forward. Back knee down. Anjaneyasana, rising up.
Breath in. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Blocks are great here. Good. Beautiful. Bend your front knee. Take your left hand forward, tuck the back toes, straighten the back leg and lift up. This right hand, and then hand to hand, really expand across the chest. Beautiful. Press the feet firmly down. Inhale, rise up, and just stay turned to the right side. Reach the hands away from each other, so good. Yes. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, hands release to the floor. Plank, inhale. Lower to your belly, exhale. Cobra, inhale. So uncurl the toes, press the hands down, hug the elbows in. Start to draw the gaze forward, strengthen the legs. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Left leg back, inhale. If it feels nice on your body, open the hips. If it feels nice, bend the left knee. Gently pull the foot in. Breath in. Exhale, knee draws in toward the chest, toward the nose, and then look forward. Left foot forward, right knee down, Anjaneyasana. Inhale. Connect down into the feet. Gently draw the legs toward each other. Activating the right hip, the left hip. In different ways, but still activating both. Breath in. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Beautiful. Press the left heel down. Gently draw it toward the back of your mat. Pull the heart forward. Deepen the crease of your left hip. Breath in. Bend the front knee, exhale. Right hand reaches forward, right leg straightens up, and then left hand reaches to the sky. Gently draw the feet toward each other yet again. Pull from that top hand. Inhale. Reach up. Broaden hand to hand. Inhale, draw to center. Exhale, hands to the floor. Plank inhale. Chaturanga or the ground. Rise, inhale. Up dog or cobra. Down dog. Exhale. Bring your feet to your hands. Halfway up, inhale. Fold deeply, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway. Right foot steps back, exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to the ground. Plank, inhale. Chaturanga or the floor. Your back bend, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, right leg back. Right foot forward, exhale. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands down. Step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale and fold. Rise, inhale. Elbows wide, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway. Left foot steps back, exhale. Inhale, sweep to rise, crescent. Exhale, hands to the floor. Plank, inhale. Chaturanga or the ground. Rise, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left leg back, inhale. Left foot forward, exhale. Rise, inhale. Exhale, hands down, step forward. Halfway. And bow. Rise all the way. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, really nice. Inhale, halfway. Plank, exhale. Strong inhale, pull the ground toward you, chaturanga or the floor. Inhale, your back bend. Down dog, exhale. Lift your heels, inhale. Stretch your hips back, bend your knees a lot. Look at your hands, look where you're going, feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, halfway. Chaturanga, exhale. Rise up and open, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Well done. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Bow, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Bow, exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, open. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, feet to hands. Halfway, inhale. Bow, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands to heart. Exhale. Inhale, reach up, right knee lifts up. Exhale, warrior three.
Little pause. Bend your standing legs, stretch the right foot back, crescent, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Press the palms like crazy to get really broad across your chest. Inhale, exhale, turn to the left and twist. Feet draw toward each other. Bend the front knee, straighten the back leg. Back heel roots down. That starts to pull you from the twist. Reverse warrior, adjust your feet however you need to for this to feel good and right. Yes. Inhale, straighten the front leg, back heel turns in, Skandasana, sink to the back of your mat. Someone's using like a bandsaw outside. I hope that translates for you. Actually, I think they're like cutting tile, even better. Couple more breaths here. This is our yoga. Good, turn to the back of your mat. Come onto the left toes, square off the right foot. Circle this right arm up. Pivot to the pinky side of your left foot. And Vashisthasana. Any version that feels good to you. Your right foot's gonna come on the ground behind your left leg as if you're going to wild thing, but you're not. You're gonna sit your butt down. Good. Reach the right arm forward. This may or may not work on your body. It doesn't matter if it does. You're gonna cut your tricep into your shin here and press to take the chest forward more, and then maybe your left hand comes to your left foot. Maybe wrap this right arm, and then left arm comes from the back. And you get a little wrap here. One more inhale. If you have the wrap, gently release, exhale, reach down, take your right foot, pick it up. Your leg does not have to straighten, but it might. And then if you want, with bent or straight leg, take your left hand to the outside of your right foot or your heel, and then right arm just gently reaches back. Really nice. Release your right hand behind you. Place your right foot down. Place your left hand and left foot down. Inhale, lift up. Hips come down. Lift your heart. Pick up your legs. Keep this openness. Navasana. Cross your shins. Chaturanga. Rise and open, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Breath in. And breath out. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, feet to your hands. Halfway inhale. Bow, exhale. Rise, inhale. Elbows wide, exhale. Inhale, reach up, left knee lifts up. Push through, warrior three. Bend your standing leg, stretch your left foot back, crescent, inhale. Hands to your heart, press your palms together to get really broad across the chest. Inhale, exhale, we twist. Front knee bends a lot, back leg straightens a lot. Use your toes on both feet.
Wake up the ankles. Your back heel initiates. Root the heel. Reverse warrior, adjust your feet however you need to. Inhale, straighten the front legs, sit to the back of your mat for Skandasana. So adjust your feet however you need to. Breath in. Turn to the back of your mat. Twist open. Good. You can cheat yourself a little to the left here if you want, because we're going to kind of get ourselves right off our mat in a second. Vashisthasana, so you're going to pivot to that right foot. Any version of this pose. Left foot comes behind the right foot on the floor, and then sit yourself down. Reach forward. Left tricep into your left shin. Maybe the right hand reaches forward. Maybe left arm comes behind your back, and then whoosh, take that right hand behind and wrap it if it's there for you. There's nothing wrong with you if you can't wrap this. I want to make sure you know that. I'm sure you do, but just to make sure you know. A lot of it's based on proportions. So if you have longer arms, this will be easier. If you have shorter arms, this will be substantially harder. Breath in. Exhale, release. Reach down for that left foot. Pick up the left leg. Maybe straighten, but maybe not. Left foot with right hand. So the outer heel or outer foot, and then twist. Good, come back around. Place the foot, place the hand, place the foot, place the hand, lift up. You can adjust your hands however you want. It might feel better to you to have your hands turned out or even toward the back of your mat. I'm not married to any one of those positions. It's really a matter of what feels best to you. Elbows, shoulders, etc. Wrists. Release down. Keep this openness. Lift your heart by pressing your shoulder blades in. Navasana. Breath in. Cross your shins, chaturanga. Rise, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Check in with your breath, check in with your body. Check your thoughts. Right leg back, inhale. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, cross over, tap the left elbow. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, place your right foot forward. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Left leg extends, left arm extends. Really, all of your limbs are extending here. So with the right hand and the right foot on the ground or on blocks or whatever it is you're using, you might not have the hand rooted, but get a sense of what that feels like, and then try to create the same sensation in the lifted limbs that you have in the standing limbs. Even though they're open, they're not connected to anything, imagine that they were. Last inhale. Malasana. Exhale. Stay in Malasana. If you need a forward fold, or if you'd like a forward fold, take a forward fold. If you want, we're gonna come up into crow. I want crow to start to feel just like any other pose. It's just interspersed in our flow. I feel like crow is sort of the launch pad for pretty much all other arm balances. So hands come down, lift your heels up. Start to bend your elbows to tip forward. And then your feet will find a place where they just naturally come up off the floor. Pull the big toes together and then start to pull the heart forward. Lift the feet up. And make your way to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg back. Left knee, left elbow, shift forward. This is the shape of crow. Inhale back. Exhale, cross. Inhale back. Left foot forward. Half moon. That sense of strength in the lifted limbs. Breath in. Malasana. Exhale. Stay here or Bakasana. Forward fold, exhale. Rise to stand, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Little pause, feel your breath. Everything you need is in you, I promise. Inhale, reach up, right knee lifts up. Exhale, warrior three. Stay, inhale. Exhale, bend your standing leg, crescent, inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Stay here, inhale, get longer. And then exhale, root the back heel, reverse warrior. Beautiful. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Back heel turns in, Skandasana. Turn to the back of your mat. You can kind of inch yourself toward your right if you want. Right arm comes up. Vashisthasana. Maybe you bring the foot with you if it feels good. And then right foot comes to the ground. Behind the left leg, sit down. Reach forward. Wrap the arm if it feels okay. You don't have to wrap the other arm, you can just reach forward, but if it's all right, bring the left arm behind. Inhale, reach up. Bend both knees, hands come behind, lift up. Release down. Bend the elbows, lift the knees, lift the legs, Navasana. Chaturanga, exhale. Move through. And down dog. Right leg back, inhale. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale back. Right knee, left elbow. Inhale back. Right foot forward. Half moon. Malasana. Really nice. I'm going to give you the option for Bakasana again, or if you want, working into Titibasana. So you work your shoulders inside of your knees, kind of try to get the knees above the shoulders by using your hands on your ankles, your calves, and then hands come behind the feet. Sit your hamstrings onto your elbows, squeeze the legs inward and start to extend out. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, elbows wide. Inhale, reach up, left knee lifts up. Warrior 3. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, bend your standing leg, crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, back heel roots. Reverse warrior, inhale. Straighten the front leg. Back of the mat, Skandasana. Turn to the back of the mat. Twist open. You can inch your way over to your left if you want. Come right into Vashisthasana. If you want to take this foot with you, go for it. And left foot comes behind the right. Sit down. Reach forward. Wrap this if you want. Release. Both knees bend, both hands down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Heart open. Navasana. Chaturanga. Rise, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left leg back, inhale. Left knee, left elbow. Inhale back. Crossover. Inhale back. Place your foot forward, Ardha Chandrasana, opening up here. Beautiful. Malasana. Bakasana or Titibasana, firefly. Or stay in Malasana or forward fold, whatever you need. And forward fold. Inhale halfway. Bend your knees, sit your hips down, and then roll down onto your backs. So good. Pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a good squeeze. Really nice work. Rock a little side to side if it feels okay. And feet to the ground. If you would like to use a block and be supported, we're moving into bridge pose, so you are welcome to do that. An emphasis here on your arms and your shoulders. So we're going to bend the elbows and put the elbows alongside the body. They don't need to be on top of your rib cage. You can give yourself as much space out to the side as you need to. And then press your upper arms down. Push your elbows down. And that's going to kind of pop your heart open. Keep that. Press the feet, lift up, release the hands down. Push the pinky finger down. So thumbs are up, pinky fingers are down. It's like you're creating two long blades with your arms to get more up action. Notice the balance of the weight in your feet. See if you can make it balanced if it's not. Last inhale, a little more pressure in the shoulders, the arms, the hands. Exhale, release down. Repeating that. Press the elbows, pop the heart through a little bit.
This time, imprint your low back toward the floor as you start to curl up, hips come up, spine comes up, pinky fingers down. Maybe bring the palms together, lace the fingers, and then that whole arm presses down. You can wrap the shoulder under a little more if it feels good, and press the hands down. Again, those pinky fingers, like that outer pinky side of your hand, that kind of like meaty part there, press that down. And last inhale, exhale, release. Repeating bridge again, or up bow if you like it. Hands come by your shoulders. I'm going to say this very much like when we were doing that tabletop, that Parsvottanasana. Is that what it's called? Gosh, I'm really rusty. But your hands can be facing in any direction that feels good on your shoulders. So sometimes I like to go out with my fingers. It just gives my shoulders a lot more freedom. But please do as you need. Inhale, rise up. And then use your hands, use your feet. If you're in bridge, use the arms, the shoulders. And release down, exhale. Both legs out straight on the floor. Neutralize your spine, breathe. Notice how you feel. Okay, if you're happy here, you can just take a quiet moment. If you want, you can find a block, bridge your hips up, put a block under your hips, and then elevate your legs. If there's an inversion that is speaking to you today, this is the time to do it. Yeah, whatever you want. So I'm going to do handstand today because it gives me energy, and I could use a little energy right now. You're welcome to use a wall. Please be careful. We'll take about 2 minutes or so. Last 30 seconds here. So if you need to come out of a headstand, you'll come into child's pose, etc. So whatever you're doing, do whatever counter you need. And I'm going into pigeon, single leg pigeon. You might have something else that feels better for you. Do that if that's the case. In pigeon, I like my knee to be a little wider than my hip, but that's not
That's not a hard, fast rule. So for me, that feels good. I find for many people that does, but not necessarily for everyone. So feel free to play with the position of the front knee. Gently pressing that front leg, the shin, the foot down, and gently drawing back. And then against that, the back foot roots down and gently draws forward. Little engagement in the glute of the back leg.
Two to three more breaths here.
And switch sides. Take the same process, adjust as needed. Check in foundationally. I put my cat towel out, hoping that I would have a visitor, but no one other than Mr. But that sounds terrible. But Mr. doesn't usually lay on the towels. So obviously I was leaving that for Lulu. And she deserted me. Two to three more breaths. We're coming out of this into seated wide leg, Upavishta Konasana. So you can just rise up and extend the legs out, but if you like to be symmetrical and come out the exact way you did on the other side, I totally get it. You'll do what you need to do. And then once you have arrived here, a nice little side bend. So this hip, opposite from the direction I'm going, has a tendency to lift up, and it's fine. You don't need to push it down. But I do like to have this sense of resisting away so that if it's lifting up, I'm gently stretching it down. So that's going to give me a little more feedback in my lats on this side, which feels really good. But I'm not forcing the hip down. It's like I'm pulling against. Hi, mister. Come here. Hi. Inhale, rise up. Let's go to the other side. Inhale, rise up. Oh my God, the fur is real. Soles of the feet together. Lift the heart. And then draw forward. When you can't come forward anymore, allow your spine to just soften. It can round. Inhale, rise up. Really nice. Right leg extends out. Left leg crosses over. If you want to bend the right leg and bring it by the left hip, you're welcome to. I'm just going to stay here and just take an easy twist. Sit up nice and tall. You can use your left arm to give you a little bit more extension here, your left hand. Really soft twist. Your breath should not be affected by the twist. Come back to center, release that. The other way. So having been away, these cats are, I mean, they're always needy, but they are like, it is like glue. Come back through center. And I don't do this pose often because I feel like it doesn't, we do so much forward folding throughout class and I don't feel like it works for everybody. So I'm going to give you two options. So Dandasana here, staying upright, really working strong and tall, and the arms are helping to support. You don't have to worry about your hamstring mobility in the slightest. You just take it here or here, whatever works. If you want Paschimottanasana, this is the one I don't do often. So we do it in different forms. We do a bazillion forward folds when we're going through sun salutations. So it's very much that, forward fold. Inhale, pull the heart forward. And then exhale, go in deeper. I feel like if you like this pose, you love it. And if you don't like it, you really loathe it. And then there's a few of us, I'm kind of in between. Like some days I'm like, oh, I really like this pose. I used to love it. And now I don't love it as much, but I don't loathe it. And quite honestly, the people who love it are usually the ones who can fold forward really easily. Inhale, rise up. Hands are going to come behind your hips. Fingers can be in any direction that feels good. You're going to do your best to keep your legs straight, and we're just going to lift up here. Really sit down. Lift back up with the heart. And then roll back. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice little squeeze here. If happy baby feels good, go for it. And then anything else that you need here, do it. And we will meet in Shavasana when you're ready. I don't know how I just skipped over everything. There we go. Looking for my Shavasana music. Somehow it got screwed up. All right. When you do arrive for Shavasana, no, it did get screwed up. Sorry. When you do arrive there, I'd rather have silence than that. That wasn't where we meant to be. When you do arrive there, allow your body to get real heavy. And allow your breath to get real light and easy. And if you have any doubt of whether you're doing this correctly or not, just trust and believe that you are, because you are. And then allow yourself to just be there. Confidently letting go. I encourage you to stay here as long as you want. In which case, just tune me out. Okay, ready to come out. Wake up your body slowly. Softly deepen your breath. And in a very kind, gentle way, make your way to sitting. And once you're seated, bring your hands together in prayer. Take note of how you feel. Honor this time that you dedicated to your yoga practice. Bow your mind to your heart. Rise, your eyes open gently. I thank you. Thank you for your practice. Thank you for being here.